Hi, I'm Jamie Geller from joyofkosher.com, and we are making classic potato latkes. You cannot have a Hanukkah party without these. So let's start with 4 Idaho potatoes. I want to peel them. Okay, so you want to put a peeled potato in a bowl of ice water. I've got ice already. Okay, and the reason why we're putting them in a bowl of cold water is because like the moment that you start to peel the potatoes, they start to oxidize and will turn brown. So the bowl of cold ice water will slow down that process and give you a chance to peel all the potatoes before they turn brown. Okay, so I always peel onto a paper towel because easy cleanup. So now we beat the eggs, 3 eggs. Just lightly beating. This is going to be your binder for your potatoes. The potatoes brown really quickly, so we want to make sure that we have the eggs to go right on top of the potatoes. Actually now, even before I shred my potatoes, I'm going to heat my oil over the stovetop, so again, I can move really quickly once I have my latkes ready. Okay, so I'm putting down this big mama pan, because I'm making a lot of latkes. Putting it on low, and adding just about an inch canola oil to go about an inch high. Now we shred. In our house, my hubby likes the shoestring potatoes, so I use this side of the box grater. My grandfather always made it on this side of the box grater, like a really, almost like a pudding-like consistency, totally shredded. So again, if you're using a fruit processor or a box grater, just use whatever blade you like. They'll come out delicious. Okay, so I'm gonna take the eggs, we're gonna pour them right in. 2 tablespoons of matzah meal. This makes your latkes crispy and crunchy. If you don't have matzah meal, cornmeal is a great substitute. Okay, about 2 teaspoons of kosher salt. And a little bit of coarse ground black pepper. Okay, so now I'm going to mix this up with my hand. And these are your potato latkes. This is your base. We're going to take about 1/3 cup, 1/3 cup measuring cup, and use that to measure out our latkes and fry them. Okay, so if your medium potatoes were a little bit on the small side, you don't want things to be a little too watery, so I just add a little bit of matzah meal, and that will bring them to a perfect consistency. Now you want to grab 1/3 cup, measuring cup, and that's going to be about the size of your latkes. You're going to use that for frying. So the oil is now shimmering, and you can feel it for about 6 inches off of the oil. You feel the heat. That's when you want to add your latkes. So scoop about 1/4 to 1/3 cup of the latke mixture and use the back to flatten it out. You don't want to overcrowd your pan. That's how your latkes get soggy. Leaving room around the edges makes them nice and crispy, and then they'll be buttery soft on the inside. But crispy edges means just leave some room, have a little patience, don't overcrowd the pan. You can do the latkes thicker or thinner, smaller or larger. Really, there's no wrong way to do it. Just make sure you have a cookie sheet lined with paper towels ready so you can start to drain them and do your next batch. Okay, so now we're going to take the latkes. It's been about 3 to 4 minutes on each side, and we're going to drain them on our paper towel lined cookie sheet. Beautiful.